What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good old Commander Sparks here with another Red Dead Redemption 2 video for you folks. And today, another Red Dead Redemption outfit video for you guys. But before we begin, I would just like to say
thank you guys so much for the reception that you guys have given me since I've come back. I took about a 2-year hiatus from this platform just to kind of focus on myself and some things in my life, and I'm so happy to see the reception and just the feedback that I've been getting. It's literally made me very happy just to see the feedback and the reception that I've gotten, and I really owe it all to you guys, and just making these videos has been so much fun again and just has brought me so much joy. So I kind of said this in my Clint Eastwood video, but it really is sentimental to me and it means a lot to me, and I just want to just take the time again to say thank you guys so much for everything that you've given me and all the feedback that I've gotten. I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of comments from you guys talking about some outfits that you would like to see, so I'm gonna have my work cut out for me a little bit here, but it's definitely gonna be worth it, and I'm so happy to have you guys here with me. So as you can probably see from the title, we're gonna be making Val Kilmer's Doc Holliday from Tombstone. Now, I have to admit, I'm pretty happy with the way this one came out, although I did have a couple instances where I felt like it was very hard to find certain things for his outfit, but we'll get into that in a second here. So, as always, I think we should start it off with going through the haircut and kind of nailing that down and getting that all set and pat. So, just a little disclaimer, I did have a little bit of trouble getting the footage to show you exactly the way I would want him to look. I will give you a suggestion on how I think he should look. The reason that is because when I did the Clint Eastwood video, I need to keep in mind, if I'm going to be doing these outfit videos, that if I cut the hair, I'm not going to have anything to really look at. Unfortunately, it doesn't let you preview anything that's beyond a certain hair length, so I need to kind of keep that in mind. I've already taken 3 freaking hair tonics, so hopefully my hair will grow back quick so I don't make that mistake again. But I'll just give you a suggestion on what I think would look very good. The hair, I got nailed down. The mustache should be pretty easily to replicate for you guys, but just wanted to give that disclaimer that unfortunately I couldn't really do it myself because I need to make other videos for the future tents and other outfits. So kind of learned my lesson with that one, but let's get right into it here. So I definitely felt that a left parted fade was by far the best thing that I could find that really matched his hair. The length is set to 3, and I'll probably have a picture so you can refer to it and see that the sideburns are really reminiscent of his hair, and also kind of the little loop or hair that even swings down on his face. So I definitely felt like this was the best option for the hair, at least. Now for the mustache, there's definitely a couple styles, but we can see that his mustache is very dapper. He's a dapper looking fellow, I have to say so myself. So there were a couple options that I couldn't really look at, and it definitely seemed like manipulating the trimming or how low you can make it for certain areas definitely had an effect on this. But the picador looks like a good option for the mustache, the pennant, and possibly even the flying fork if you can manipulate it, just based on what I could see from the image on the left where it showed next to the wording. Like I said, I apologize that I couldn't do this because I didn't have the right hair length just yet. And of course, you can always mix and match and do what you want, but these are definitely options that I think that would look very good for his character.
Alright, now let's get into the good stuff, the actual outfit here, folks.
So as I said earlier in the video, I definitely did have a problem trying to find a good hat and a good coat that kind of matched Doc's style. But I'm pretty surprised at how well everything else came out in terms of the outfit, especially the vest and the tie. It's also worth noting that I got all this stuff from the tailor in St. Denis, where you should be able to find everything, and I'll just go ahead and run down the whole outfit for you guys now. So as I said, there's no hat, no coat that I could find that I liked. There are actually a couple options for the vest, and the one I happened to chose was the paisley vest. Within the paisley vest color options, there's 2 reds. There's a darker one and a lighter one. Either one looks really good, but I decided to go with the lighter one because I thought it looked a little bit better. There's also the opulent vest. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And there are 2 red options on that as well that have stripes on it. Moving down to the shirt, I decided to go with an everyday shirt that's plain white. For the pants, I decided to go with the town pants, and there's like a grayish, darkish black pinstripe color option that you can choose that I thought did really well with his outfit and kind of complemented it. For the suspenders, I decided to go with the fine leather suspenders, and it's like a dark blackish bluish option. I tried to get it as close to black as I could, but the kind of stupid thing is that the suspenders can't go over the vest, so they're actually under it. I wish you could change that by modifying it, but unfortunately you can't. For the boots, I decided to go with riding black boots, so the riding boots, excuse me. And I definitely think that they matched the shoes that he wears in the movie very well. Doc, from the pictures I could see, has no spurs, and I hope I'm correct on that. And the neckwear, I went with a puff tie, and there are 2 gray options that you can choose. Again, one is darker and one is lighter. Now for the gun belt and all the weapon accessories. So unfortunately, I couldn't really find, or don't even have unlocked, everything that I would use for Doc's equipment here. But I definitely think that the black offhand holster that you can have for Doc is by far one of the best looking ones because it's all plain black. I wish that I had a primary holster for that, but I don't. So it is called the upgraded offhand holster. And for some reason, I couldn't find out where to go to unlock it. I don't really know actually how I did. But any holster that's black and gun belt and all that is black, I would definitely choose that as an option because that matches what he has perfectly. If you go to the Trapper, there's actually one called the Gambler, which might suit you well. I thought that it looked pretty good, except for the fact that the buckle was gold, but it's the closest thing I could find. If you guys find a better option, please let everybody know down in the comments too. And if I find one in the meantime, if I couldn't find it before, I'll definitely post it in the comments for you guys. Thanks for the help on that one, boys and girls. We have no bandolier, and that is all the options that I could come up with. I'm definitely pretty happy with how this one came out again. It's pretty crazy to me how well the vest and the puff tie and the shirt all look together, especially with the pants and boots as well. It just kind of stink that I couldn't find a coat that was really reminiscent of his outfit, or a hat really. And I felt like not really including those was probably a better option, honestly, because I didn't want to mess it up too much or make it look too far-fetched. Again, if you guys find good options for either of those, don't be afraid to post them in the comments, and I'll definitely check them out, and it helps other people out as well. Guys, Doc Holliday is an awesome character, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and checking out this outfit. Like I said at the beginning, your support has been amazing thus far, and I can't wait to do more outfit video for you guys. So if you enjoyed the video and you found it informational and helpful, don't be afraid to like the video. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you'd like to see some more content like this.
And this is good old Commander Sparks, signing out, everybody. You have a good one, and have fun role-playing as Doc, because I know I will too.